I bring to you an idea that is for everybody, an idea that has been around for a really long time and is a gold mine of opportunities, a gold mine of expression, and a gold mine of experiences. An idea that is completely worth sharing. My name is Amrut Bhat. I'm a drum circle facilitator from Mumbai, and my life is really interesting. This is a djembe. It's a West African instrument. I was introduced to the djembe by a friend. The first time I tried playing the djembe, the vibe it had, the ease of playing, and the sound it made completely made me fell in love with it. I decided then that this one instrument specifically is what I would want to learn, and then I started learning it by myself through various content online. As this phase of learning the djembe was on, one day my mom was going through a newspaper. She came across an article of individuals gathering every weekend to make some music together. That's it. That's the agenda. Gather together, make some music, and go back. So we read the article, and the picture had a couple of them with the djembe. So I was really happy that I know some more human beings on this planet who actually play this, because it was new, it was rare. And as I was learning about the culture, even the African culture talks about coming together in peace and unity and making music a nice vibe together. So I decided that I will go for this drum jam on a weekend. So it was a show in Mumbai. I arrived a little early. I was really nervous. There was a lot of anxiety in my head as to how am I going to perform, because it was completely new and I was expecting a lot of professionals to gather and wanted to keep my head high and show some skills. When I reached the drum circle, the agenda was more on the lines of just music. Just music. Basically, I just wanted to show off my skills. Yeah. However, I was not sure how was it going to be, because they were all strangers. Slowly, people started gathering different directions. Some had professional djembes like these. I had a smaller one that time. Some had vessels from their kitchen. Some had made best sort of waste kind of instrument. One guy was really artistic. He got an empty whiskey bottle and a stick, and that added a lot of beautiful sound to the gathering. Some had half of tabla. All of you have seen a tabla? A set. Okay, so there's two, the big one, the small one. This guy had just got half of it. Alright. So it was really interesting, and my expectation was something else, and something else was really happening there. Then one of us started playing a rhythm. Okay, and a very simple one. And slowly, everyone who was present there started adding to that particular rhythm. Very interestingly, each one of us had different skill sets when it came to music, different exposure, different experience to music, and even on the scale of professional pro musician to no musician, we were everywhere. The chart was crazy and random. However, as we started and everyone started contributing to the music, things changed. Suddenly, we were part of a bigger thought, of a bigger vibe. It was like an internet of music that was connecting all of us, bringing us all together and making this beautiful expression of music happen. My state of mind before the drum circle and my state of mind and body after the drum circle was really different. As I mentioned earlier, I was really excited, I was nervous and things, there was a lot of chatter going on in my mind. However, as soon as we were done doing this jam session, the chatter box in my mind had completely shut. Shut, that's the word. It has completely shut. We all talk about being in the present, being here, right now, right here, right now. That was really happening to me. And this was the first time I was experiencing or de-stressing. It's a de-stressing feel, like breathing when you are all at ease. You've seen a lake where the water is completely still, so much so that you can see your face in it. The state of my mind and my body had reached that beautiful state of being. In addition to that, I do a lot of learning from the drum circle. We all came from a variety of backgrounds, and a lot of us were actually messing the whole thing up. However, Because drum circle is all about listening to each other. It's all about adding to a bigger picture. It's all about being tolerant and patient towards others, because not all of us are equal. And it is all about a bigger picture of hitting the refresh button in yourself and helping others to do the same. So you may ask that how can you really benefit out of this thought process? The most beautiful thing about a drum circle is you really need no qualification or certificate to start or to initiate a drum circle. It can happen here in this hall. It can happen at a community hall, at a complex where you stay. It can happen at a public park, at a school. You name it and you can start it. All you need is people willing to come ahead and make the interaction possible. You need a few instruments, certainly, so that it is little musical. And if you really want to make it more colorful and pep it up, you can learn some things online and you can try it when you all get together. As days passed by, I completely fell in love with the whole concept of drum circle. Started facilitating these drum circle sessions at various locations in Mumbai for public events majorly. And I took this up as a profession. So today I professionally conduct drum circles for a variety of platforms. Interestingly, the corporates generally, we know corporates for a lot of stressful life and time that we spend there. Whenever I happen to do drum circles there, I generally don't tell them what's going to happen with them. I wait for them to express. And it is really interesting to see that the experience that I had there about 6 years ago, when I was jamming with those strangers, they go through the exact experience and they come up and tell me that we feel, it's amazing, we feel refreshed, we feel awesome. So, if you would like to start this, you can start it today. Alright, all you need is a will to go and do it. I would highly recommend you give it a shot. It will be messy initially, but later it will take a very beautiful shape. So today, I want you to experience the element of a community music building activity. We're going to use the most ancient instrument known to mankind called clapping. Alright, I'm going to play the djembe for you and we're going to jam together. Alright, so I'm going to give you a pattern and this is one band. Alright, have you ever been part of such a large band before? Yes? Yes? No? No, I can't hear you. Yes? No? No? Lovely. So we're going to try it now and let's see how it goes. So this is a very interesting instrument. It is spelled as D-J-E-M-B-E, Djembe. It's an African instrument. Plays a very important role in their culture. It's made up of wood, rope, and hide. So hollow instrument, and it sounds really amazing. So I'm going to play a piece for you so that you understand how the djembe is going to sound. Okay. That's the djembe for you. It's a beautiful instrument. Alright, now, are you guys ready for a jam? Yes! ShivajiCollege, I can't hear you. Are you guys ready for a jam? Yes! Lovely. So all of us, okay, we're going to play a pattern, okay? Can we all raise our hands like this? Yeah, can I see them? Yeah? Can we do this together? Alright, lovely. So now, we're going to follow a pattern, a really simple one. It's going to sound like this. And 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, stop. Alright, that's the pattern we're going to follow. You'll feel the urge of fast, because if it's playing fast, it'll be urge of brushing. Okay, beat that urge together. Okay. The word djembe, when divided into two, it needs to come together in unity. Alright, and that's what we're going to try and do here. And together, let us hit the refresh button in ourselves. Okay? Are you guys ready?
Yes!
I still can't hear you. Are you ready?
Yes!
Alright, 1, 2, 3, let's go!
Amazing. So that's just a short jam. Alright? Without any drum on your side, just the claps. So think about it, take this concept back to your community, to your group, and have an amazing time with it. Thank you so much.